Good morning, one and all. This is Bharat Singh, PTT Physical and Health Education from Kendriya Vidyalaya Kamla Nehru Nagar, Ghaziabad, Shift 1. Today I am going to discuss about the fourth and last topic of third chapter, Yoga and Lifestyle, and asana as a preventive measures for hypertension as well as back pain also. So this is the last topic, and we will talk about the asanas as preventive measures for hypertension and back pain. So first we have to know that what is the hypertension. What is hypertension? So hypertension is another name for high blood pressure. It can lead to severe complications and increases the risk of heart diseases, stroke and death. Hypertension means increases blood pressure. It has become a worldwide health problem because a great number of people are facing the problem of hypertension throughout the world. It is a fact that blood pressure increases with the advancement of age. Hypertension used to be considered a middle age problem, but nowadays youngsters also suffer from this problem due to their faulty lifestyle. Under the beneficial asanas to prevent and cure from hypertension, there are two very important asanas which are very helpful, very beneficial to prevent and cure from hypertension. First one is Tadasana. Tadasana. Procedure of Tadasana. Procedure: stand up in attention position, lift your arms upward, stretch your hands upward, raise your heels and come on your toes. Also pull up your body upward. After some time, breathe out slowly and come to the previous position. Repeat the same exercise 10 to 15 times. Benefits of Tadasana. It is helpful in developing physical and mental balance. It reduces obesity. It cures constipation. It cures digestive problems. It improves body posture. It alleviates sciatica. And the last benefit of this asana is it is an excellent asana for those who want to enhance their height. So please do this asana regularly. Some contradictions of this asana. First, if you have low blood pressure, you should not practice this asana. The second contradiction of this asana is, in case of headache or insomnia, you should avoid the practice of this asana. And individuals who suffer from blood circulation problems such as a faulty valves should not perform this asana. And the next most important asana to prevent and cure the hypertension is Ardha Chakrasana. Ardha Chakrasana. Procedure of Ardha Chakrasana. Stand straight with both feet together. Hold your hips with your hands. Bend backwards without bending your knees with slow inhalation. Remain in this pose for some time. Do it 2 or 3 times. Benefits of Ardha Chakrasana. It helps to make ankles, thighs, shoulder, chest, spine and abdomen stronger. It relieves stress and tension. It improves digestion. It cures menstruation disorders. It cures pain in legs. It reduces fat in the waist and thighs. Some contradictions of this asana. First, avoid performing this asana if you have migraine, headache low blood pressure, diarrhea and insomnia. Please, those persons who have these type of problems, avoid to perform this asana. Avoid practicing this asana if you have peptic ulcer and hernia. And the next topic is back pain. First of all, we have to know that what is back pain. What is meaning of back pain? The back pain which is felt in the back usually originated from the bones, joints, muscles and nerves etc. is called back pain. It may be in the cervical, thoracic or lumbar region. There are two most important asanas which are very helpful and beneficial to prevent and cure from back pain. First one is Vakrasana. So now we will discuss about the Vakrasana, procedure of Vakrasana, benefits and contradictions. So now we start about the procedure of Vakrasana. Sit down and stretch your legs straight. Fold the right leg and keep the right leg's heel touching the left leg's knee. Place your right hand behind your back and left arm over the right knee. Hold your right ankle. Push your right knee as far as possible. And while exhaling, twist your trunk to the right side. Take sufficient support of left arm. Now repeat the same procedure with the left side. Benefits of this asana. It improves the function of both spinal cord and nervous system. It prevents and controls diabetes. It strengthens kidneys. It helps in reducing chronic back pain and shoulder pain. It gives relief in stiffness of vertebra. And the last benefit of this asana is it reduces belly fat. Contradictions of this asana. First one is avoid this asana in case of high blood pressure. Individuals who suffer from peptic ulcer should not practice this asana. Third, this asana should not be performed who suffer from serious back injury. Then the next asana is Bhujangasana. It is so very important and beneficial to prevent and cure from back pain. So now we talk about Bhujangasana, procedure of Bhujangasana. In this asana, the body posture remain like a snake. That it is why it is called Bhujangasana. In order to perform this asana, lie down on the belly on the ground. Keep your hands near the shoulders. Keep your legs close together. Now strengthen up your arms slowly. Raise the chest. Your head should be backward. Keep this position for some time, then get back to the former position. For good result, perform this asana 3 to 5 times. Benefits of this asana. It alleviates obesity. Next, it provides strength and agility. It gives relief from disorders of urinary bladders. It cures the disease of liver. It improves blood circulation. It makes the vertebral column flexible and thin. It cures gas disorders, constipation and indigestion. Some contradictions of this asana. First, this asana should be avoided who suffer from hernia, back injuries, headaches, recent abdominal surgeries. And the next contradictions. Those women who are pregnant should not perform this asana. Please avoid this. So now this topic is fully covered right now. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.